Are you wondering how this beautiful masterpiece was created? Join me as I walk you through the design process. So the size of this our page is 15 by 2000, 15 by 2000 pixels. Next we do is to apply our background. So this is the background we'll be using for this particular design, and then we apply the image to this, and this. So next we have to do is to reduce the sizes, so we can first of all work on the background. And for the background, we click here and set image as background. To set the image as background, and we head over to edit, and we come over to blur in order to blur our background. So we blur it up to 70, 70. And after applying blur to our background, we can now remove the background for these images. So next we try to place our images correctly. So this we increase the size and replace it here. So we increase the size, raise it up a little, and we bring this one over here. We bring it to the front, bring it to the front, and we bring it over here. Now you can see that this other image, the hand is coming out and is making this our design look somehow. So just cut out the hand, and this other one we increase the size. Lastly, for this one, we also bring it to the front. So bring to front and we place it over here. We also increase the size. So we don't want this leg to show. Increase the size this way. We raise it up, crop it a little bit, and increase the size. So this is okay. And next thing, we add a blue effect. So we come over to our elements and we search for blue effect. So we'll be adding this, and we just place it here. We increase it to fill here, and we send it backwards. So we send it backwards, and we duplicate it, raise it up a little bit, and we send it backwards too. So just come to layers and we send it backwards. And for this particular image, we increase the size a little bit, and this particular one we send it backwards again. So layers and we send it backwards. So you can see the line is still showing. Now we also duplicate it, and this time around we drag it down. So we send it backward, and we have this. You can see that it has covered the loopholes. Next thing is to add a palm tree leaf, and we will just go with this particular one. So we change the color to blue, and we reduce the size. We bring it over to this side. So we just reduce the size again, and we place it here. So we duplicate it and we bring it here. So we flip it, and we also place it at this point. So the transparency, we reduce the transparency to 70, and we reduce the transparency of this to 72 to 70, and we are done with that part. So next thing is to go back to our blue effect. So there was something we forgot to add, which is here. So we add this and we bring this here so that this white seat can actually, look kind of blue. So we duplicate it and we duplicate it for this side, then we duplicate it and we bring it here, we duplicate it and we bring it here. So this is good. Now we add the circle, we add this circle shape, we change the color to same blue, and we reduce the size, now we bring it over here. So we duplicate it, and for this we change the color to ash or gray, and then we increase the size. So we bring it down here and we place this on it. So we increase the size and we fit this in properly. So we have this, and we add this other element, this other shape. So we bring it over to this side, we reduce the size and we place it here. So we extend it over here and extend this to this side, and we will change the color, change the color to white, change the color to white. So next thing is to add our text. So we add the text box. The first text we'll be adding is plus. So we first of all we change the color to black, change the color to black, and we bring it here. So this font is actually good for this particular one. So we duplicate it. So we duplicate and we bring it over here and we edit it to happy birthday. So for the happy birthday we change the font to Alice. We increase the size and we break it this way. Now the line spacing, we reduce the line spacing, and the format, which is the alignment, it should be this way, and we close this a little bit, increase the size. So we increase the size again so it can stand out. And next thing we duplicate it, bring it down here and edit it to Jane. So let's assume the celebrant's name is, we reduce the line spacing, and after that reduce this. So we place it here, reduce the size a little bit. So we duplicate this and we bring it here. We edit it to 8th December, which is the date of the birthday. 8th December. So this is meant to be on the same line. Exactly. So we bring this here and we reduce the size. So we change the color to white and we reduce the size to 60. And we duplicate this, we duplicate it, bring it over here change the color to white, and we edit it. So just have a little write up there. So after typing this, we reduce the size, alignment, change the alignment, and we reduce it, bring it here slightly below the date, and we reduce the size. So let's say we reduce the transparency 80. The transparency should be 80. And the last thing for this design is head over to our elements and we add this. So first of all, we change the color to blue and we remove the background. So we reduce the size and bring it down here, and practically we are done with this design. So this is how this design was achieved. If you learned something from this video, if you enjoyed the video, show it like, subscribe, and leave a comment.